her parental rights were all removed. So backstory: she meets my ex-husband, and within a month of dating, she's pregnant. 2 weeks later, she's pregnant with twins. So they get married. And I was like, that's fast. But I didn't think anything of it. They get married. 2 weeks later, she claims that she has cancer. So she needed experimental treatments. They borrowed money. They borrowed money from his parents. Took a long time to prove that she faked it the whole time. She did not have cancer. She did not have twins. And I found out from a sales site on Facebook. And the reason why I found out is because my ex-husband was claiming that someone in his family had cancer and that just died, and they were trying to raise some money. And another woman's like, do not donate anything to him. And then someone tagged me. So then I commented, I'm like, I was married to him. When I was with him, he would never solicit for money. And so the girl had messaged on the platform and said, according to him, a family member has cancer. And I'm like, well, the only one that I know that has cancer is his wife. And she replied, and let me guess, she's pregnant with twins. This is a scam that she does every 2 years. And so yeah, that happened. Why? What's going on? I know that she scams. She tries to scam lots of people. She harasses them on social media. How did you get my name? Probably because you looked her up, right?
Did. I'm about to text you a picture. Can you
So,
tell me which one is her?
Okay.
Because I've literally been digging. And
I just I have a screenshot of her arrest thing that was on the app for the jail app. I'll send that. She's fucking 480 pounds.
Which picture is her? The updated picture.
Hold on. Let's do on speaker. So she must be using some filters. But that is her with my ex-husband, Mike Cornwell. And, that's her too.
So that is her?
Yeah, that's her, but that's very odd. Where did you get that photo from?
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, Miss Nicole has been on TikTok claiming that she's been dying of cancer, stage 4 lung cancer.
Well, she's full of shit.
And she's also said that her husband is a FBI agent.
Full of shit.
She also said that the reason why I'm calling you is because I'm trying to get to the bottom of who she is. Either she was Katrina, but evidently she's not Katrina. Her name's Nicole Cornwell.
So she's saying that she's me?
Well, here's the thing. She is on TikTok wishing death upon my wife and my unborn child.
She's evil.
She's wishing death upon several people, telling several people to go kill themselves. She claims she just went to Hawaii just a few weeks ago. She
didn't. She is a scam artist, and I do not know why she's not in jail. She's an evil person, and I don't wish death upon anyone, but I wish something would happen to her. I really do. I shouldn't say that.
So Michael and scam people.
I don't know about Mike, but I know he's not the same as he was when I was married to him. So when I went for full custody of my kids, at that time I watched catfish. And so I was screenshotting everything. I even found another Facebook account that she had where she had twins 2 years prior and one died. And then she had a photo of the one that lived. But I'm like, where's this baby at? So I did a Google image search. It was from the internet, selling baby clothes. So when we went to court, she turned it around completely and said that she was never pregnant with twins, that she never claimed that she had cancer, that it was a story that I said. And if I didn't have these screenshots of everything, I probably would have lost my kids, because she's that good of a manipulator that people believe everything that she says. And I've heard that she's a narc, and that's why she's not behind bars. She's a predator. She likes little boys too, like 17 to 19. I've probably had 10 people reach out to me about her. I've had somebody in Texas say that she was threatening them on TikTok. There's a few others, but I haven't heard of anyone in at least a year and a half, so I was kind of hoping that she kept my name out of things. And I was really hoping when she was in jail.
So, Nicole, all of this horrible shit that you are out here spewing to Damien and everybody who will fucking listen. You know, you don't talk about kids, and kids are off limits, except for mine, right? Except for mine and everybody you hate. But you literally are the trifling biatch that faked cancer. Not me. No, not me. Definitely never had stage 4 cancer. Never. You're also a snitch. So is Matt Powell and the KBTF. Is like, are those your people? Are you hanging with your snitch group? Because I really feel like you're really going above and beyond right now over something that had nothing to do with you, over a woman who's not mad at me. You're just going over the fucking top. Is it because I'm the only one really with a big mouth out here that anybody is relatively listening to with all of this information about you? The whole repository of your bullshit, too. Your folder was literally titled Nicole's BS from day one. Nicole's bullshit. Yeah, this is Nicole. I'm sure Damien's going to love to hear all this, Nicole, while you suck his dick on live.
Last week that she would stay in jail, but no.
Can you send me the picture that you have of her in jail?
Unfortunately, they didn't have a picture of her, but the one you just sent, where did you get that from? Because you know what's really
Where are your
weird?
kids at, Nicole? Do they still talk to you while you're worried about everybody else's children?
Is a photo that I took at a funeral of Mike's dad's 2 years ago.
Oh, you're mad, Nicole? Okay, good.
So that's why I was asking you.
Was the person in Texas named Megan?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Let me ask you this. Did Nicole lose her kids because of drugs? Did she give up her kids' rights because of drugs, or did her rights get taken from her?
Her rights got taken from her. And
she never gave up her kids.
She never gave up her kids. She lost all parental rights. And what I was told,
her rights over or anything.
According to the friend of the court in Chippewa County where I live, no. We were told that she lost her rights. And that she wasn't even allowed to be around kids. So then when I won full, yes. So when I won full custody in the court papers, it said my ex-husband could only have my kids when he was off. That he was not allowed to leave my kids alone at any time with her, because she was not allowed to be alone with kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: does her husband does he still work for the Michigan Department of Corrections?
He sure does, as far as I know.
So when she is on TikTok, apparently is when he's at work, or does he know that she wished death upon people?
Okay, so
while he's at home.
Honestly, I have not talked to him in years. I seen him at his dad's funeral 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago last month. He didn't say a word. He does not have any communications with our kids. So I really don't know, but I'm going to say I'm pretty sure that he has some mental issues. I mean, that's the only thing that
His kids have nothing to do with him. You tear apart everybody else's children on live. They're just terrible children, right? Like kids don't have issues. But you attack mine, you attack Joe's. You know Joe's kids got issues. It's okay to talk about kids to Damien. Apparently, when Nicole does it and drags everybody's children, minors are off limits. They are. But I would imagine since you and your husband have children that want nothing to do with you, that's why you probably go out and fake pregnancies and attack everybody else's. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Uh-huh. Yeah.
can think of why he's still with her. So when we went to court for custody, they both lied and said that she wasn't pregnant with twins and she didn't have cancer, and it was a story that I told, and my lawyer had to show him photos and screenshots of Facebook posts, and he didn't say a word when he got caught in a lie. So I think that he is aware of her activity and he either doesn't care. I don't know. I mean, she just got arrested. She lives around the corner from a friend of mine, and my friend said that they had
That arrest was on outstanding warrants from years ago. It wasn't anything fresh. That was in August of 23, I think the booking was. But it was from years before. Just want to clarify that.
a warrant for like a month and they couldn't find her. They even knocked on neighbors' homes to see if they had seen her. And then when they arrested her, they only had her there for a day. So I don't understand that.
Her son getting in a car accident just last week.
Her son? Well,
yes, she said one of her sons is a cop.
Bull fucking shit.
And then she claims that one of her kids got in a car accident last couple weeks ago and claimed that he had to have emergency surgery.
She's a habitual liar. You're actually getting me going right now. Yeah, so my son.
Remember, this is people in her real life, okay? This is not some TikTok bullshit. MJ is Ashlyn's ex-husband. That's a whole nother mess. But he called her. MJ came to me to drag Nicole in August of 23. So I was dumped on of tons of information. Yeah, there was a lot. There's a reason you want me to shut up. MJ's not really a problem for you. You've run everybody else into the ground and they're so full of drama that people don't really gravitate that way. But RT with the Recepits over here, that's why you're attacking me, even though I wasn't threatening you. But now that you want to come out here and run my name into the ground, I will put out everything I have out here on you. Matter of fact, Bear, send me your fucking email address. I will put you in a Google Drive of Nicole's BS and you can have at it. Okay? I'll do that for you, Bear.
I have an oldest son that is in the Coast Guard, but I really don't know anything about her kids. I know that they're half black, and they don't want to have anything to do with her, but I do know she has a 19-year-old boy that is living with her. She likes to target boys with low self-esteem that have broken homes, and she makes them call her mommy.
Really?
Yeah, she's sick. I'm looking for my the screenshot that I took last week. So give me just a minute, and then I'll send it over. So where do you live in? Alabama or?
I live in Alabama, yes.
Okay, I was wondering because the phone number. What did Taylor say when you had called him?
He says she's batshit crazy.
Oh, she is. She definitely is, and I'm pretty sure my ex-husband is my first husband. I was married twice, but I mean, so how did you get my name? Just looked up Mike?
I found court records, and I went to digging, and I literally started digging. And
Okay.
I found her, and then I found you.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm affiliated with, I think if you look my name up.
So the picture I sent you, I'm confirming this. The picture I sent you was at a funeral home. That is Nicole
Yeah.
Grant, correct?
Yes. Yeah. Give me just a minute. I'm looking for. I deleted it from my phone, but I sent it to a couple friends, so I'm looking. There it is.
I'm
What's your phone
uploading
number?
it now.
My phone number is, I'm going to text you again. This is me. I just texted, hey.
Okay.
It's 334.
Sorry, sorry. I was trying to send the screenshot, and it was making me type in a number because I don't have you saved in my phone. So let me just, all right. Can you just tell me your number?
334
334.
200 1162.
Okay, I just sent you it's a screenshot of her arrest record last week. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a photo. I don't know why it didn't, but I was kind of disappointed.
She has 5 warrants.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm about to text you a picture. Can you tell me if this is a Snapchat filter or is this is probably a Snapchat filter?
That is a Snapchat filter, and she has sent me a friend request, but I knew it was a Snapchat filter because she also has several fake profiles on Facebook, on TikTok. I honestly don't know why this woman is not in jail. I really don't.
We have theories. Chippewa, Snitchawa. those police reports, there's still a whole bunch more because none of you know how to do proper research. Because you know what I did? That background check, like all money polls and then like touts as gospel. What I did was used all the previous addresses and sent an FOIA request to every single law enforcement agency in the areas that she lived until I got hits. Because you all suck at your fucking research. Like, I go all out. You still don't have anything new. I'm still holding on to all of the information that could be brought out new on Nicole. But none of you want to do the research and work. I'm not going to do it. I don't give a fuck. This bitch is a snitch. She's a loudmouth, belligerent asshole for sure. And you could run around the internet and say all these things about me, but you know what's not out there? Any of my exes or their family, that are rational minded, my ex-husband and his brain damage, like that's not admissible in court. And they told him that. He couldn't make up things to make his lies true. So that's why I won in the divorce. Yeah, I did. It was all lies. But see, she's got screenshots of you claiming you have stage 4 cancer, that you miscarried twins to rope this man into marrying you, woman. I don't know if you guys caught that. She literally told Mike that she was pregnant with twins to get him, to snag him. Yeah, she trapped him in a marriage. Yes, she did. But I'm the bad guy here. I've been over here. Nobody's mad at me, like legit, like the only one who's got a right to be mad at me is the woman I was speaking to. The rest of you jumped on a fucking bandwagon. Hey, Deez, you think this broad's so fucking wonderful now? Look at you financially supporting that woman. And she's everything that she's telling you that I am. Good job, Deez. Trash took itself to the trash.
Neither do I. So basically,
you have my permission. You can give my phone number, my name to whoever you need to.
Because really, I was going to ask you that because there's a woman named Artie that is going to be reaching out to you.
Okay. No, my last name now is my maiden name of God, Gaus.
Yes, ma'am. I saw that. I saw Katrina Gods. I saw Katrina Stanwich, Katrina Cornwell.
Yep.
I was just putting two to three together where the math is mathing.
Did you think because you couldn't find this on a spreadsheet, Nicole, that I didn't have it?
So let me ask you this. If Nicole feels like someone's about to bust her, will she do everything she can to destroy that person's life?
Absolutely.
And reputation?
She is an evil person. Absolutely.
Will she put false things on people and claim false things on people?
Absolutely.
Will she lie on people?
Yes.
Okay.
So she took my son's phone, would not return it. He was 15. He did not log off of certain things. She goes on his Instagram and messages friends, telling the friends that my son.
I just want to back this up about a minute. Just about a minute.
Yes, ma'am. I saw that. I saw Katrina Gods. I saw Katrina Stanwich, Katrina Cornwell.
Yep.
I was just putting two to three together where the math is mathing. And okay. So let me ask you this. If Nicole feels like someone's about to bust her, will she do everything she can to destroy that person's life?
Absolutely. She is an evil person. Absolutely.
Will she put false things on people and claim false things on people?
Absolutely.
Will she lie on people?
Yes.
Okay.
But Nicole, you're the fucking pinnacle of truth out here. The pinnacle of truth and godliness, Nicole. Fuck you.
So she took my my son's phone, would not return it. He was 15. He did not log off of certain things. She goes on his Instagram and messages friends.
Is that why you're picking on my 15-year-old, Nicole? Really? Really?
Telling the friends like that my son, she was pretending to be him, was going to kill his dad and exactly how he was going to do it.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. I mean, this is a sick person. And the police said that we couldn't prove that it was her. And I'm like, but the location of the phone is saying where it's at, and we don't have that phone. So yeah, I mean, she is a sick person.
So let me ask you this. If Nicole knows, you see how good I am at finding people.
Yep.
You obviously see how good I am at calling people.
Yeah.
If Nicole knows that I'm that type of good at doing stuff, would she?
She's gonna try to destroy you.
Okay, would she try to destroy my marriage?
Absolutely.
Would she try to make someone miscarry a child?
Yeah. She will try to do it.
I remember listening to you. Hope that you know what? We're gonna reset because Nicole's on. Oh, hold on. Here's the appeal button. Nicole's on her reporting missions here. She's really angry, y'all. She's really angry, like Lala. That is MJ. I have it. Oh, I'm sorry. It's under here. MJ is talking to Nicole's husband's ex-wife, Katrina. Yeah. Because of how their kids were treated, they no longer have anything to do with their dad. And Katrina, you'll find, took dad to court to keep Nicole away from those children. They did. You know what I've never had to do? That, Nicole, while you sit here and, scream about my kid and custody order. Yeah, that. But I'm just a shit mom that doesn't spend time with my kid. I don't fly to Michigan to go see him like I did in January. He was supposed to meet up with you and Colby then. I thought better of it. Thank God.
Anything. She's evil, as far as I'm concerned.
So she would try to destroy me because she knows I'm good at looking people up. I'm good at digging into people. I'm good at, as you can tell, I'm very good at what I do.
Yeah.
So she would go to the extent.
So is that why you have a problem with me suddenly? Did you think I was just going to go suddenly turn on you? You thought getting up in my box while I was talking to a patient in the fucking hospital asking for medical advice and farting while I'm doing something professional was appropriate and not triggering. And then you were going to shame me with my fucking reaction to being triggered, thinking that you know something about PTSD. Yeah. You a lying ass bitch.
Of trying to destroy me to destroy my wife.
Yeah. She would do anything as far as I'm concerned. I mean, this is a person that faked having twins and cancer. I mean, people were donating money. My own kids went to their priest and were saying prayers and lighting candles for her.
You call me a scammer, and you took money for twins you didn't miscarry. All of the receipts for Santa are on the spreadsheet. I don't know how more transparent I need to be. With its own spreadsheet, breaking it down. Which live, the dollar amount, all of it. Screenshots from every fucking account I had showing I wasn't live on those accounts during that time. But nobody digs through it. They just run with the narrative from this big mouth baboon. And Jackie, I'm going to copyright your shit unless you like message me and ask for permission to post my content on your page. Okay? I see you. I have you blocked. I'm going to go copyright your shit unless I get a fucking message going, hey, can I post it? Mm-hmm. I'm going to go on a mass copyright expedition tonight. I promise you it's not Lala. It's RT tonight. Get my shit off your fucking pages, you skank ass T pages. Mm-hmm.
And she's sick.
And then you pretty much just proved to me that she would go to the end of the earth to try to destroy me, to destroy my marriage, and to try to make my wife miscarry.
Ashlyn's ex-husband, Odin MJ something Bama now. I don't know. He doesn't even know who the fuck he is or what sex he likes. I don't. Ashlyn's ex-husband. What the fuck did he go by before that? I thought it was Odin. There was something else, though, when he was scamming for something else. There was a different name. If you weren't around in 23, 24, he took a quick back burner after 24. This recording is from 23. Let me check the date. It'll be the date that it was recorded and sent to me, not probably not the actual date of the recording, but it was in 20. It was probably October of 23 if I had to guess. Flipping through the folders, the Rolodex is spinning. It's like a fucking emotional casino in that hard drive. Let me get to the M's. I'm only in the L's. Shit. Lieutenant Dan, Mac, Maddie, May, Mallory, Mama Peach, Matt Powell, Maureen, MJ. That's where I was going. Not the one. Mickey, Miranda, Misfit Bitch, Miss Lisa, Miss Terry, Miss Unknown, Missy, Mitchell. The fuck is MJ? Right there. God damn. I don't even know what some of the. There's a whole fucking. Hey, we'll have to take a look at the fuck Nicole telegram after this, okay? In that folder. That'll be fun. All right, this was November. This was sent to me in August of 24, but I know damn well it was the previous year that this call took place, because where she's referring that she just got arrested is in August of 23. I'm almost certain that the original call came in October of 23. Almost positive.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Because I quit talking to him
He
after
is
that.
an evil person.
Okay. So her husband was never an FBI agent.
Her husband has worked for Michigan Department of Corrections since May of 2001. And he has not had another job. Now, he did lose it for about 6 months, I believe, back in 2017, because him and his wife shoplifted
Hold on
from
one
Walmart.
second, okay?
Okay.
Hold on.
You know the fat bitch that was arrested last week? Well, she's harassing people.
Imagine that.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm going to call her fat bitch because she's 480 pounds.
12 more minutes left in this. Hey, Michael. So that disgustingly obnoxious human who was farting over you trying to talk to me the other day, this is the whole history on her that RT has in her repository, like all the deep, dirty secrets that she doesn't want everybody new to know about. So why she would decide to fuck with somebody like me who's got it all in her hands and willing to share it all is beyond me. But, while they're out here tearing my name apart and misconstruing all of my intentions on the app as they run to all these creators and start more drama, yeah. The bison, that makes sense. But, bison are amazing creatures. It's more like a hippopotamus. I don't know what the pause is, but I know it comes back. Just have to wait a second here. I can hear something in the background. A little bit. I know it was longer than this. I hear him come back to the phone. I don't care. I'm talking about her. Are you trying to get fucking muted and blocked, Stephanie? Do you think with your, girl, if you're here with negative intentions, please just leave, okay? Because obviously I am playing a fucking call between MJ and the woman who used to be married to Nicole's husband currently, who's telling all of the deep, dark secrets that she don't want nobody to hear. Of course she's going to go over there and trash my fucking name. Because she don't want everybody to know that she claimed that she miscarried twins and faked cancer herself. So why the fuck you would bring your ass up into my live when I told you I don't give a flying fuck what nobody is doing in another live pertaining to me is beyond me, girl, because you ain't hearing me. Don't ever do that to fuck again. I don't give a fuck. Go tell her I'm talking about her. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Stephanie. That's all I saw. My apologies. I truly mean that. All I saw was Nicole talking about you. Thank you, chat. Yep. I thought that you and Missy Joey was kind of cool till I seen none of it. But why do they have to? Hold on. Okay, hold on. I am going to address this, and I'm not going to yell at you this time, though. Hold on. Sorry, Stephanie. Like the chat on the TikTok studio is like this fucking tall. It's worse. I have like all these fucking heart me's and then the live metrics up top. It's okay, Steph. I'm sorry. I do want to address that though. I thought that you and Missy and Joey was kind of cool till I see none of them was saying anything to Nicole about talking about you. But that should say a lot right there. They don't need to come to my defense. They're not trying to get involved in that mess. It's got shit to do with them. Nobody helped her out with her argument either, did they? I bet. I bet they didn't join in. That should tell you a lot right there. I don't have a problem with Miss and Joey. I'm not going over to anybody's chat because I'm not bringing them any harassment. I went to Gutters that one morning and somebody who was sitting there in the fucking chat watching for Lala decided to pipe up with some bullshit that they have no idea. I am allowed to interview whoever the fuck I want. It doesn't mean I support the individual, but I want their story out there because you guys are trying to suppress it. Period. You don't get to cherry pick somebody's story in life. No, you don't. But I have no problem with Missy and Joey just ignoring it. We all are, kind of. You would think she'd get the point. People don't want to join in. It's okay. Well, Jessa, you should hang out and see what Nicole's husband's ex-wife has to say about her faking cancer and claiming she was miscarrying twins that she was never pregnant with. It might explain why she's over there talking cash shit on me, right? Because I have all of her secrets in the vault. There's not really anybody out here with a collection like RT. That's why she drags me. I don't have a background. I'm not an addict. Obviously, I'm allowed to see my children, and so she's attacking my child, just like she attacked her husband's 15-year-old child. Yeah, they don't like kids, and they're not like, none of their children have anything to do with them, unlike mine. Yeah. Stay around. I don't give a fuck what she's doing, and if you don't want to get muted and blocked, you shouldn't come over here and tell me what other people are doing, you little drama whore. Okay? Thanks.
Okay, go ahead. I'm calling her back.
Hello.
Hey, Katrina, sorry, I had another call come in. That's why I went silent. But the reason why I'm calling you back is because I lost service and everything, and so I asked you earlier.
Of course, they're going to attack children. When they have nothing left, they're going to go lower to cause a parent to crash out. So they're going to attack my kid, but then shame people who use what happened to Chelsea today as content. It's so weird, right? It just matters whose children it is. She don't even care about her own stepkids. Okay?
If this Nicole girl, if she feels like you're catching on to her, or you're about to dig into her, or you're about to expose her, would she try to do everything she can to ruin your life before that happens?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
But I have to tell you, I am kind of leery.
None of this is getting back to her. None of this is getting back to her. I'm digging into myself because she literally went on sick. I'm listening. 2 years ago,
I had a woman that had called me and said the same thing happened. She kept calling me, and then a Grand Rapids, Michigan number kept calling me, and I felt like Nicole was involved in it.
No, because I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Nicole said that, see, I help a lot of veterans on TikTok, and Nicole was mad because she said that I scammed people off TikTok.
I just want to bring to everybody's attention, like Santa, the man that she claims I scammed with all the receipts out there. Can somebody show me where once more time? Where do you think Santa came from? Those people. I met Santa when Ashlyn, Nicole, and all them were sitting together, and Ashlyn was hanging out with Santa Claus. Yeah. Yeah, and then Santa, like Nicole forgot to tell you that Santa then went on to scam Slot for eye surgery money, scammed the app for an iPad, a television.
And she was basically calling me out for scamming, saying that I lied about being a veteran and all that. And it literally impacted my marriage
through the point that Nicole basically was real close to my wife. Would she become obsessed with someone, or does she become obsessed with women, or does she become obsessed with men?
I really don't know that. 'Cause I don't know. I know she's obsessed with boys that are the age of like 17 to 20.
Is that why you're fixating on my teenage son? Anyway, what I was saying when I realized that, you guys said the microphone is dead. I don't know why you're here in the drama. Nobody invited you here. She's the one trashing my fucking name. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? MJ's your cousin? Well, lucky you. Lucky you. Nobody brought you into shit. We're listening to the shit about Nicole. You inserted yourself into a situation that has shit to do with you or him. Good for you, assuming the internet. Nobody's bringing you into fucking shit, dumbass. It's the information from Katrina for the internet, for Nicole, who's dragging my ass, lying on me right now. What the fuck? You weird ass motherfucker. They lied. Yeah. We are only talking about Nicole. Somebody said your voice is creepy, and I said, samesies, you give me the EBGBs, but that's not my problem. I said, that's neither here nor there. Somebody asked who the fuck that was. Am I allowed to identify the people on the phone call? I got your whole fucking telegram. Next, we're going to move on to the fuck Nicole group, okay? I don't care. Like, this is about Nicole. If you are curious about why I'm speaking on her, you can go over to Train Horns Live and take a listen. While she's dragging my son. After we all know that she's like fixated on teenage boys. She's a predator, even according to her ex's or her husband's ex-wife. Like, it's wild to me.
Me, but I don't know about women.
Okay. All right.
I do know that she has tried to scam a lot of people. I know that she's tried to, like, on social media, attack people.
Yes, she has. She's used kids to attack
Defamation
people.
of character.
Yes.
Oh, look, there's MJ 3 fucking years ago going, she uses kids. Like, just like she's doing in a box right now, screaming about my kid. As if it changes who I am. It didn't even happen in my house or under my, like, it was in his dad's house. Go yell at his dad. Go yell at the court system in Michigan. You made up a bunch of things about my kid that didn't even happen. Yeah. And I'm not going to come out here and defend any of it because his story is none of your fucking business. He's a minor.
She has slandered and defamation of character people on TikTok.
Including children.
And social media before.
Yes.
While screaming kids are off limits at the same time.
Facebook, TikTok. That's all
Okay.
that I know, but yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else I need to know about her? Like what her tactics are? Like what is she capable of? Because I know she's called CPS on people before. What is she capable of? Like, the only reason why I'm asking you these questions is because I barely know the woman.
I think she's capable of anything. I really do. I think she's an evil person, and I really don't understand why she's not behind bars. I don't. I know that she has done this in the past, and I don't understand why she isn't in jail.
Okay.
And then she got arrested, looks like for 5 warrants, and then she got out. the next day. I don't understand that.
How many times has she been in jail?
I'm not sure. I know since my ex-husband has been with her, that I know of at least like 5 times.
Okay, and what was her previous charges?
She did have some drugs.
Drug charges.
Yeah.
Okay. But there's no way this woman has stage 4 lung cancer now.
No, she does not.
She doesn't go seek treatments.
Your fucking ass claimed you had stage 4 lung cancer? Lung cancer. And you're dragging a respiratory therapist whose credentials you cannot take away, or degree, or career, no matter how hard you scream on the internet. Are you going to have a stroke soon? You're going to be like all money real soon. Okay, honey. You're dragging a respiratory therapist for doing her job in her box that night, which you so rudely got up in my box and farted repeatedly over Michael while asking for ratings while I'm literally doing work. And that's not triggering? It's amazing that I guess if you don't have a career and a job, it's okay to act like a complete imbecile and a rude one at that on the fucking internet for attention. Yeah, I guess that's the right thing to do, folks. Yeah. That's totally okay to fake lung cancer and then drag a respiratory therapist and lie about her life and her kid for content because you're a fucking predator.
For anything like chemo treatments, breathing treatments at any doctor's facility or anything.
I'll play this on repeat
No,
all night,
so
you
when,
fucking buffoon.
like 5 years ago, she pretended that she had cancer and she was pregnant with twins and she needed experimental chemo. And they borrowed like $10,000 from his parents to pay for this experimental chemo. And then it ended up, she didn't have cancer. She's a fucking drug addict, liar. I don't know. But she
Does
did
she
have.
still do drugs now?
I'm not sure because I really have tried to keep my kids away from that toxicity.
Did she abuse your kids?
Mentally, yeah.
Mentally, she did?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's...
So child abuse. You are a child abuser. The court documents that we all have, Nicole, say that you're not allowed to be around those children. Yeah. Can you explain that? How a court found that you're not allowed to do any of that? And you're still out here? What? This is ridiculous. And you just continue to attack people's kids. Okay.
It's gotten to the point to where your kids don't want to even have nothing to do with her or their dad.
Yeah. Yep.
Because of her.
Yes. Yep.
And her kids don't want to have nothing to do with her either.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she's done. Okay. Wow. Why can the state of Michigan not do nothing to her?
I feel like she's like an undercover narc or something, and that's what I have been told by several people, and that's why she's not in jail. But I can't, I don't have backup information to verify that, but that's what I've been told by some people, and it's the only thing that I can think of why she's not in jail. I don't understand it.
Okay, now let me ask you this. If Nicole wanted to ruin your life, she will literally team up with your enemies to ruin your life, correct?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then like when I was having issues, she explained
You
that
bothered,
she was
Nicole? You
affiliated
seem
with
really
the
bothered.
gang and they were gonna take
I'm
me
getting
out.
reports that you're very angry.
Yeah.
You should calm down. Yeah.
Wow.
That
So she.
that didn't happen, but I have.
Everybody thinks you're so
He
great.
does have a gang affiliation.
You
So
should come with
it
some more
scared me, and
transparency.
I got my
Show
kids
people
at-
who you
at
really are.
home. So
Would she make fake 911 calls to people's houses and stuff?
nothing would surprise me about
Jacoby?
this
Yeah,
woman.
that's his name.
Would she text from fake numbers?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hmm. She did.
That's why
She is
I'm
correct.
really leery that you're somehow connected with her. And
I'm gonna be honest with you. This woman's put me through hell for the past week over me and my wife. She was very good friends with my wife.
So how did your wife meet her?
They met on TikTok, and she was very good friends with my wife. Her and my wife was very good friends.
And this is when I was introduced to Santa. Yeah. Yep. I didn't just go find Santa on my own and then just create all this mess. No, they helped. Leanne Thomas was part of that too, behind the scenes. Absolutely was. Look where she went running right after. It was so amazing how that all worked out. And what's really weird is what happened behind the scenes that Nicole is running from. It's got to be something. I wasn't watching the other side calling her out because I really don't, just because we don't fuck with each other. I don't do the drama. I just don't. I never got into the soap operas with my mom. I fucking hated them. I just don't. There's certain topics, certain things that bother me. And when they affect a large group of people is when I start getting mad. If it's just me, I don't give a fuck. I can close the app and go about my day any day. But these people out here are apparently unaware of the human that they are just fucking gung-ho for with this tribal mentality, mob mentality behavior. We must get our tea because Nicole said. Nicole don't even know what the fuck she's talking about because she didn't stay for the conversation. And the woman I was talking to ain't mad and wanted no part of Nicole's shit. Matter of fact, she made it known she had no part of that by sending somebody else over here to tell me in my box to everybody. What has this woman done that she's running from right now? That's the question you should be asking yourself.
And then next thing you notice, she basically called me out for scamming on TikTok. I'm a veteran of the armed forces. I served 8 years. She called me a scammer. She said I was stolen valor. She called my wife a scammer. She's wished death upon my unborn child.
I'm not allowed to respond to the accusations against me and then move on because I've been really talking about my own life. It's recorded. Do you want me to pull up in my lives? This woman has spent 17 hours a day talking about me for the past week, posting on Reddit about me. I have mildly addressed it and moved the fuck on. This is the first time I've really brought anything out here, but I'm doing it every day, huh? Are you fucking taking drugs? Are you Delulu? You gotta be Delulu. You gotta be fucking Delulu. I'm not allowed to address the horrendous shit that comes in my life about me, my child, or anything. And I just kind of blow it off and move on. We laugh and we just don't address it. But no, I honestly haven't. I actually took away their identities the other day with the platform. They're referred to as high conflict characters. So no, you're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. And it bothers you because obviously you're sending people over here and you're bothered enough to listen to this. It's 3 years old, Nicole. I thought the past is the past, but you keep dragging up mine, tit for tat, bitch. We'll do this all night. I'll just put it on repeat loop and I'll take me a fucking nap. I don't need to be here. I can just keep putting it on repeat. Yep. All night, Nicole.
She's wished death upon my wife. This is the type of woman she is.
So have you reported her?
That's what I'm in the process of doing. I'm in the process of gathering everything so that way when I make a call to the Attorney General's office up in the state of Michigan, because I will be going to that extent of making it a call to the Attorney General's office, because this woman deserves to be stopped.
Yeah.
And she deserves to be stopped big time, because she was live just a few weeks ago and told people that she was a shitty mom, told people that she gave her kids up because of drugs. She chose drugs over her kids, and that she was the one that gave her kids up. She's told people that her ex-husband was an FBI agent up in the state of Michigan where she lives, but she said wouldn't give her state out. She's told people that her son had a car accident just a few weeks ago and he had to have emergency surgery to save his life the next day. She said she was at the hospital. She's told people
Never
that
have
she was
I
in
ever.
Hawaii just recently. She door dashes a
It
lot
was
to
jail.
her house,
Hawaii was jail.
supposedly. And
No,
so
I wouldn't be surprised. She is 480 pounds. I can't get over that.
yeah, she's told people that she has stage 4 lung cancer and she doesn't know how much longer she has to live. She acted like she cared about what me and my wife, our marriage and
She
stuff.
had told my 16-year-old that the cancer was so bad that it spread to her heart, and she probably only had days to live. And so he came home and told me, and I'm like, well, she's full of...
No, she got a cancerous heart. It is black as fucking coal, but it ain't cancer. She eaten up from the inside out with negativity. It's oozing out of every pore now. That's why she's shitting her pants. It's leaking out. It's the anal leakage of bullshit that it's that toxic. It's probably black too. Black tarry stool. You should look that up. That's a serious condition, Nicole.
shit.
When was this?
This was 2018.
So she had cancer in 2018 and it spread to her heart and she had days to live. Why is she still living 5 years later?
Because she never had cancer. She did end up having cancerous cells. She had to have her thyroid removed, and I think that was in 2020.
Okay, but she doesn't have stage 4 lung.
Cancerous cells, which is what I referenced with the cervical cancer shit again, because it'd be like the 7th time now. That's what I told everybody. Dealing with cervical cancer. Not stage 4 anything. But you needed special chemo treatments? And you ripped off your in-laws of 10 grand for this. I doubt you've ever paid them back. Do they still talk to you and your husband? So many questions.
Lung cancer.
Not that I know. And I'm thinking that she's full of shit because she faked having cancer in 2017-18, and I was told it's something that she does every couple of years.
Okay.
Apparently, we don't need to fake that anymore because we can come to TikTok to get that same need for attention, and they buy her bullshit and her lies because she's a big mouth and intimidating, so she fits in here in her little parasocial world. Because that big mouth and acting like that in public is going to get her arrested. Yeah. Shoplifting from Walmart? Really, Nicole, with your hubby? Goddamn. Anyway. That's why you stopped doing all that shit, is because you transferred that behavior and need for attention from Facebook to TikTok. Thank you to TikTok. That's what you did. Thank you, Ange. That's why I can sit here confident with the woman who I was speaking to not mad at me, and you coming out here looking like a grade A ass clown for dragging a child who has nothing to do with this, nothing to do with any of this. You want people to hate me because of my son? You're so fucking weird. Attacking children. That ain't got shit to do with me. I wasn't even in the home. Go take it up with his daddy. He's in the same state as you. Wouldn't that make more sense? But you're a predator. You like young boys.
Has she ever been domestically violent with your ex-husband
Yeah,
in front of your kids?
in front of my kids, yeah.
And you told me something about a Facebook where she used your 16-year-old, 15-year-old son's Facebook to message that he was going to kill his
Instagram.
father. Instagram. Okay.
Yeah.
Where she was going to kill his father, or he was going to kill his father.
Yeah, she had used the phone to message one of his friends and told one of his friends that.
And she denied all of it.
Yeah, she did.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm in shock. Is there anything else I need to know about her before I go onto this track of trying to stop her?
No, I think I told you about everything that I know of her. I mean,
And might I add, maybe that all would have worked out for you if manufacturing evidence wasn't a thing for you guys over there. You should never do that.
I really haven't had anything to do with her in quite a few years. So.
Was it how long has her and Michael been together?
Okay. I believe 2016. Trying to think. Yeah.
So 2016, you guys get together. 2017, you fake a pregnancy and cancer to get this guy to marry you and then collect money? Girl, what? And you're worried about what Lala was doing in 2018. I think you need to check your fucking history. Because you don't know what you was doing in 2018 to even know what the hell Lala was fucking doing. I was working on my bachelor's degree, married. But apparently I was a drug addict to you. It doesn't fit your timeline. None of what you said fits a damn thing in my life. Nor have you shown a fucking receipt. Let's see what time you went live that night, Nicole. Because we all watched you drop out of my box and go live. We absolutely did. Because you weren't in it when I came out of the flashback. That's the first thing I noticed was where the fuck did Nicole go? I didn't even realize you had left. I was so fucking in a flashback. Because that's what happens with PTSD. Uh-huh. Yeah, you go back. You don't stay in the present and argue with the idiots in front of you. No, you're arguing with your trigger. But you did that. You can go back and watch.
That sounds right. 2016.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to think of how old my kids are and how old they were at that age. Yeah. So it was, they had introduced her the end of May of 2016.
Mm-hmm. Who introduced her? Your kids?
My ex-husband introduced my kids to her the end of May. A week and a half later, last day of school, she announced that she was pregnant with twins. So.
Okay, so her and Michael got together, and then a couple weeks later, she said she was pregnant with twins.
Yeah, and then they got married the day after the 4th of July, so July 5th, and then 2 weeks later.
You totally trapped this man and then mentally abused him. And now he's working 7 days a week, 16-hour days for your miserable ass. Probably to get away from you and have some peace and fucking quiet. Yeah. Pregnancy and cancer was all a lie to trap the current husband, because who the fuck is going to marry a 480-pound big bitch with a big mouth and a drug problem who's a fucking snitch?
She claimed that she had cancer.
Okay. Well, I can't believe
That man works double
she's been
shifts.
doing this a long time, and the state
Yeah.
of Michigan's not done nothing to her. Like, this blows my mind. I have never in my life seen someone that's been scamming people, lying to people this long, and the state of Michigan has not done something to her.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because she's a snitch.
And like I said, also, I asked you if she felt threatened by somebody, she would destroy their life before she would.
I feel like she would, yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't put anything past her. This is somebody that pretended she was pregnant with twins, cancer. Would tell my kids that they were stressing her out so much that she was going to have a miscarriage and lose their.
On the internet.
December of 2017, and she has not been to his house since then. He
Even
never
your
went
youngest?
to my youngest. We did see him at my oldest son's high school graduation in May of 2018. That's the last time he went to any of my kids' functions.
Mm-hmm.
And then my kids seen him for the first time 2 years ago at their grandfather's funeral. So in 21. So they went 3 years without even seeing him. My daughter works at a Walmart here in town, and she does occasionally see him. A couple months ago, he went up to her and hugged her and said, "I'm sorry, I missed your high school graduation a year ago." I mean, he's kind of a deadbeat dad. So, yeah, my kids don't have anything to do with him. And sometimes they tell some people that he has a mental illness, because who would stay with somebody like her?
Mm-hmm. You think it's because she manipulates him?
Yeah. But I almost feel like she's got something over his head, because that's how she is with people. She tries to find people's weak spots, and maybe she knows something about him and she's holding it over his head. I don't know. That's kind of what I think.
So basically, she found a weak spot.
Mike, blink 3 times in the camera if you need us to save you.
Wow. I'm in shock. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I've never in my life heard of someone like this.
Yeah. So my middle son was having a lot of issues with her, and at that time he was seeing a psychologist, and both of us talked to the psychologist about this woman, and he's like, she is classic sign sociopath. There are 2 types of sociopaths. One is mentally incompetent, and one is very calculated, manipulative personality, trying to get what they want. So she is a sociopath. I mean, I just don't really understand why she's still loose.
People can get away with it.
Yeah, exactly. She finds her way.
Who's the
I guess.
19-year-old boy that lives with her?
I don't know. I could find out from my friend that lives right around the corner, but I don't know his name. I honestly try to, I don't want to have anything to do with her or Mike. I don't want to get caught up in
I don't
anything
blame you.
because I
Because
feel
it
like she's
sounds
going to
like
come after me.
It sounds like she's done a lot to you.
Yeah. I
over
mean,
that.
I went and got a CPL and a gun because I was afraid of her. I really did.
Really, Nicole? You put so much fear into your husband's ex-wife and her children that she went and got a CPL to protect herself from you? Really? Never have I ever had somebody do that either. Yeah, while you sit out here and tell everybody what a horrible human I am, you don't even fucking know who I am. But these people sure tell on you from your real life.
She's good at knowing about your life, looking into you and finding out where your family lives and all that.
What's that?
Is she good at looking into your life about finding out about your family, know where your family lives and all that?
Yeah.
No, she's not. The people in her life are. Nicole does none of her own research. She gets other people to do it for her, which is why she's always got to be buddied up with somebody or has somebody making her fucking green screens or doing her research. You know, if you ask her to show Snapchat, I'm the one who filled her in with all the deets on Lala. What? You don't do shit but run your mouth on the internet. What?
Yeah.
Well, Katrina, first I want you to know, I'm not going to tell anyone we talked except for who I told you will be reaching out to you.
Okay.
Other than that, I personally wanted to thank you for taking time to talk to me and thank you for taking time to answer my questions.
Okay.
I will see what we can do about stopping her.
All right.
And then there's going to be a lady that will reach out to you, and please help her.
Okay.
But if you find out anything, you're more than welcome to text me.
Okay. So you are a legit person. You're not somebody that is one of her friends that trying to get information out of me.
Oh no, I'm definitely
Okay.
not her friend. If anything, I'm the type of person that will destroy this woman's entire life from the inside out.
Okay.
I will call
Well,
her everything.
Well, I have to let you go because I'm getting
Look, I
another
found
phone
videos
call.
of you and Mac,
But,
Nicole.
Thank you so much for answering my
Your
call.
favorite man.
No problem.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, bye.
All right, now that one's over. Okay. That was it on that one. Let's move on to the next. Let's see what else we got in Nicole's repository that she doesn't want to come out, I guess. She seems very angry talking about RT. She's so mad. You can talk about me all day, but I can't mention you? I don't understand that. I just don't. Oop. That wasn't the grab button. Come here. That's not the right one either. Give me a second. Again, this is the Facebook group, Chippewa Snitchawa. Everybody was asking about that. I guess somebody deleted their comment or they were on a fake account and it got banned when it posted one time. I happily came in clutch. I opened my Reddit to go copyright a bunch of shit. And I was like, oh, look, detour. And that's the truth. Shrink all that. Okay, add source. Video. Add a video or clip. Okay, select file. Can I drag and drop? Yes. Yay, add source.
In it, I don't know. She was, knew any of them. She used to be
Well, how
Chaos,
do you post that shit? Hold on a
Sparkles or
second. Do it that way. Where is the controls for the video? I don't want to upload it to fucking. Let me figure out the best way to do this. Let me open it up and I'll do a display capture. Let me do that. God, I love OBS so much better than this bullshit. Fucking open. Thank you. All right. Window. Time player screen. Here we go. Add source. Okay. Here we go. Let me get this the fuck out the way. Hide that. Okay. This is Mac and them in May 4th of 23. Is Mac, is it Savage? Nope. No. God damn it. Fuck, I hate this app. All right. I don't know what we got here. We're just in the vault. This is a 10-minute clip.
she even in it? I don't know. I didn't even know she was knew any of them. Yeah, didn't she used to be Chaos Sparkles or something like that? I have no idea. Chaos, are you in here still? I think she ordered something from them. She never got it. She's
Maybe I'll be able to figure out who Mac's other mods were that you weren't able to remember when I asked you that specific question from this time period. Maybe they'll just pop right up there on the screen and help you with your fucking dementia. Okay?
She left already. She's done too.
You're done. Listen, I have a really, really, really good memory. Like, someone could, all these people in here, somebody could say something tomorrow. Was this person in Max Live? I'll just close my eyes for like a minute and be like, yep, they were.
Right.
Wait, what?
Where the fuck is everybody? Why isn't nobody talking in the chat? 48 people in here. Everybody put a number or something. Fuck.
You're literally just watching screenshots. So wait, when you coming back to Kentucky or Ohio?
I'm gonna start blocking everybody.
Who is this bitch?
How am I bothered? I'm not the one screaming at the top of my lungs about somebody's kids and making shit up on the internet for days at a time, begging for this attention. And that's what Nicole wanted from me. I'm giving her what she wanted while I completely ignore every response that she has. I'm just putting out the library. I'm narrating history as I recorded it. If you experienced it differently, feel free to go live and share all the recordings that you have that prove all that stuff. People will be willing to watch it. It's a hot topic right now, right? But they want something to fucking look at instead of listening to some big, vile, disgusting human spew vitriol and hate out of her fucking mouth. If you could show them something other than the same repetitious clips that you keep trying to paint a narrative with that isn't even your story, that'd be great. And go find your fucking cancer.
What up, K-Dog?
Hi guys.
Oh, there
I
you
thought
go.
fucking some shit was going down.
This is fucking this goddamn shit. No, you're talking, Nikki Marie. You're talking in the chat.
He was laying in bed.
When he said that about karma
awesome.
looking like that, RT thought there was a karma gift.
Oh my God. Fucking Mac talking crazy all the time. Fucking brought up Brie Larson today. What the fuck? Can't believe
I
he
just hold on. I just brought it up. You were the one to say negative shit. I didn't say nothing negative.
Oh, I did. Yeah, it's fucking Brie Larson.
She's a person. She's a person.
Oh my God, shut your ass up, Mac. She's fucking a dummy.
She's a person.
Shut up. Since when do you give a fuck about that thing? I'm waiting for my video. Mac, Nikki Marie wants a video done. A lot of people do, Mac.
So
You've been
we're gonna start charging for the videos now. If you want a duet video, we're gonna charge for that.
Wait. Oh.
Yes, you got like 80 people waiting on videos. I've seen it.
Yes, I apologize for that, but no, it's never mind. I was like, huh? Like I don't remember talking to you. Never mind.
Done.
Hi, you want to say hi to Mac?
You're done.
I thought it was business.
Yeah, fucking done.
In the most respectful way possible that I can say, her child passed away, and it should not be used for anybody's fucking content. And as far as I know, I was told Miss and Joey are taking up the help with food. You know, her father is already fighting cancer for real, not faking it for internet content. I would direct all questions to probably Missy or Joey on any further. That's the only knowledge I have. Please say some prayers, and let's not use it for content, okay? Please.
Excuse me?
You guys all suck cock.
I wish I was second. Never mind.
Nobody's
Who
in
does?
here fucking talking. I feel alone. Nikki Marie, Candy, thank you.
Oh,
Almost 80 people in the live and nobody talking. Everybody's terrified. And unless they go along with you, that's how Maddie got blocked out of there, waiting on Mac that night to come over. And you and Sav got mad because she was like, what are we doing here? When you guys were calling out Mo and Gina. Yeah. You like this attention now, Nicole. You fake it till you make it, and then you fuck up. And you think dragging me is going to, it's going to bring you some attention. Not the attention from me that you're looking for. I'm not going to argue with your stupidity. I'm just going to put out the collection. I'm going to sit out here and narrate what happened. And if somebody's got a question for me, they can come over and ask. And I'll be more than happy to share the receipt that they're asking for. Because I know that you won't. You don't have any scores in the game because you haven't shown a fucking receipt to back up your claim other than something I said with a woman who's not mad at me. You took on an argument that isn't yours, and you don't know when to let go. You don't. And I know that this all bothers you because I've watched it for 3 years. Eat at your fucking brain while you defend all these accusations and lies as you claim. Go ahead. But the internet deserves to hear it too, just like you're doing to me. See, now I know I got Train's attention. She's broadcasting me. She's just there for the shit show. Everybody's going to be streaming me just to hear these clips because I haven't shared them. There's no Nicole drive. And unless you were around at the time or happen to know some people, you ain't got them. You don't like that people listen to my voice. I'm not out here screaming hatred things. Now, you and Sassy and all them, you guys got some history. Some people like them, some people don't, right? Everybody's flavor's different. But with me, I can sit here calmly and entertain my chat and play all this for everybody to hear. And they don't need to be here to hear it. You know how many silent watchers are sitting there watching your reaction to all this, Nicole? But okay. I'm just going to tap dance in your frontal lobe because the more you fly up in my live on fake accounts trying to put your 2 cents in, it lets me know that it's bothering you. Because you know what I don't sit and do? That never will I ever.
Fuck.
You should try it.
Use a hoe. Max fucking faces tonight.
Max been very nice tonight.
God damn.
What the fuck you saying? Damn, girl, you better go out there and fucking go hit Backpage or some shit.
I'm reading the chat.
Well, it's
What's
not
wrong with
Backpage, so
you?
you
Wait,
gotta do
what?
like skip the games or some shit. Erotic monkey.
Nikki Marie, you should slap Mac in
It's
his
like,
face.
it's like,
I think somebody ran about the
I'm
chat.
thinking about
This is the Mac from All Money Days. This was his old muscle right here. For those of you who don't know, that is Mac from Mac Nation, All Money's old buddy, who he definitely did not just kick to the side for the N-word use. That was not it. That was not it at all. But that's him. For those of you who don't know Mac, he's currently in jail in Jersey.
person when I said that. My bad. I'm going to tell you about
Jesus.
This is spiraling? Living the dream. What is Nicole doing? Is she calling rational to
Negative
you?
ghostwriter. I have it.
Let's talk about this. I'm spiraling. Logical conversation. Critical thinking is crashing out. What is Nicole doing? I didn't moderate for him and hang out with that man. He was not my buddy, honey. No. Nope, barely knew him. But you should ask Brittany Ann if I know who he is. And you know what? Go ask his old mod, Brittany Ann, semi-official, if I was close with Mac. Let's see what she says. Why don't you go do that? I bet you don't. You won't get the answer you're looking for. It won't fit your narrative. But let's go back to your original statement, living the dream. Nope, let's go back. You said I'm spiraling. Can you give me an example of how I'm spiraling, but Nicole isn't? Can you? Because if you can't, you're getting blocked. I don't need your help. What part of, huh? Who said anybody needed help over here? That's what you assumed? You can help her out of here. She's not fit for university level classroom. No. I apologize to Steph. You don't know what I was looking at on the screen. And actually, all the comments underneath of it were RT scroll up, RT scroll up, RT scroll up. And I did. I saw it. And then I immediately apologized sincerely to Steph. Steph, are you mad? Because they're going to take on an argument for you too, girl. It's going to be Steph and Elisa, both being argued for, both not mad, both understanding. I don't think Steph's mad. No, I'm not mad. Nicole, Steph's not mad. She doesn't want you arguing for her either any more than the last one. Yeah, that's not going to work either. Can we see the crash out, though? Can we see where I crashed out and spiraled over this? Other than the moment that started all this? Can I see that? Please? I didn't think so. It doesn't exist.
Actually, honestly, are you in Jersey?
Who?
You
Yeah,
are.
who's in Jersey? I'm in Jersey. Why? Who else is in Jersey?
Looks like. Back up, fool.
Let's see.
Fucking Brie Larson.
Yo, you in Philly? You in Philly? You in Philly?
Still with the Brie Larson.
I fucking hate that bitch. That's OG's best friend, you know.
Yeah, I see that. You in Philly? Who?
Hold on. Brie Larson? 2K's Brie. OD, the man that you accused of grape? Is that who she's talking about? That was back in 23. Is that seriously who she's talking about? What? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This goes way, way farther back. Oh, boy. Oh. This goes farther back than I love little gems like this, Nicole. I do. Oh. RT's gotten more curious immediately now. This TikTok drama goes way the fuck deep. It's not muted. No, it's not. I know the mic is not muted because I can see my microphone on the screen moving. I'm on TikTok Studio. Is there an update maybe? Do we need to check the App Store? Can somebody check the App Store? Yeah, see, I'm on TikTok Studio. I'm not on my phone. I know that you guys aren't capable of even reading a screen that looks like that, but I have like a mic sensor down there at the bottom, and it lets me know with a big green scale if I'm whispering, if there's a noise, or if it's really loud. It's really cool. I have 2 mics. Are you okay? You seem really bothered by me playing this and then discovering Brie Larson. Because now I got so many fucking questions. Can somebody check the App Store, see if there's an update? It is Saturday night. It could be an update. Ooh. This is a really interesting clip, Nicole. You can't stand Brie Larson back in... These girls are young already. Were you stalking 2K? How long's 2K and Brie been together? Where the fuck is Lala? She could maybe answer that. How long were they together? Like, oh my God. I am so curious now. I hope so. That's a pretty common name. I'd like to know which Brie Larson it was, because that's a really not common name for TikTok and having extreme angst for somebody, right? That's a first and last name that's identical. Olsen, okay. Who was Brie Larson? To OD. Because that's the man she accused of graping her for content on TikTok. Who was that girl to him? Because somebody literally just asked me about this man the other day. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought the names were the same. My bad. Stand corrected. See how easy that is, Nicole? Oops, I fucked up. Moving on. Doesn't need to make a whole week-long live about their own fuck up that they were refusing to take their own accountability for. Suddenly my apology wasn't good enough, but it was for the person I gave it to, but not you, who didn't deserve one. I don't understand your thinking. The person I was speaking to was 100% okay when she left my live and made it clear that she did not have anything to do with your big mouth. She felt it necessary to tell somebody to tell me that. Yeah. Message was passed that way. Live in a box. Can you play that part? No? You cherry picking again? That's what happens when you live in Michigan. You're a cherry picker.
Brie Larson made a video saying,
No, I mean,
listen, Brie Larson made
somebody
a
has to
video
protect their
saying,
D.
listen, yeah, Brie Larson, she made a
Do you see how I popped off and immediately apologized? It's because I wasn't triggered. I was reading the chat and aware. In contrast to that night when I was rudely interrupted doing work, doing my job, what I'm trained to fucking do, an education. You decided to get in my box and fart, and that is okay? That's okay. The fact that you can't be accountable for your actions leading to that trigger is like next level to me. You have taken no accountability. You think it's funny. I'm glad that I can sit here and break this down for you and embarrass the fuck out of you with your own real life, because these are your real life people speaking this way. You did this to children. You did this to your husband's children who no longer speak to him because of you, who you entrapped in a marriage with fake cancer, fake need for fucking chemo treatments, and being pregnant with twins. All in a matter of weeks. The kids get out of school the end of May, beginning of June in Michigan, especially back then, it was beginning of June. By the beginning of July, you're married. What the fuck, Nicole? You must have missed the phone call that we played, Addie Enzo. You should take more Addies and pay attention. That's what they're for. Focus. The phone call with Nicole's husband's ex-wife, detailing this whole history, screenshots and all that. I'm sorry you want to deny that it's there, but it's there. It absolutely happened. What's up, honey? That's what happens when you've got nothing to hide. You don't have to sit here and make shit up and repeat yourself. Well, Nicole's been going live about me all week. Okay? All week. I've been having intelligent conversations over here about the behavior. I have complex PTSD. Nicole got in my box that night that she's bitching about, that I was just so horrible to somebody. I was talking to a man, Michael, who was sitting in a hospital bed, asking me questions, scared because he's fighting for his life. He had double fucking pneumonia. He knows how scary it is. He's got COPD. He's on 4 liters of home oxygen. The man had questions and fears that I was answering and trying to relieve for him. Nicole was in my box that night, farting, rudely interrupting me while doing that. Numerous times. Actually, I dropped her out of the box and gave her a 5-minute timeout so I could try to focus quietly without scolding her too much publicly, right? Or just getting off live while a man needed my assistance. I gave her 5 minutes and let her back up, and she started her shit again, started making it about her health, and farted the fuck again. And I went the fuck off on somebody in the chat because I wasn't able to pay full attention. I was only kept bits and pieces. And I had a flashback. I was fucking triggered. So now they're shaming me for my reaction. My apology wasn't good enough, but it was good enough for the woman who went over to Nicole's live. The screenshots are on my main down here in the box. she was good when she left here. She stayed. Nicole dropped out of my box and went live, and she won't show the screenshots of what time she went live so I can match it up to my live, because she knows that she jumped the GUN on that to go live and drag me without finishing the whole conversation, which she should have stayed around for, because the woman went over there and told her she was fine. She wasn't offended, and she was good. I did not have the background. I did not know that woman. I was worried about Michael in the box. And Nicole has been doing this every day, talking about my 15-year-old son. So I figured today we're just going to drag the vault out. No, there is no talking it out. I am done with creators on TikTok. I would like to go back to my podcast and start doing interviews with people that they have affected. That's what I would like to do. Back to my real content, back to what I came from. I never should have been here. These are not my people, not my crowd. All Nicole needed to do was just shut the fuck up and move on, but she can't. There's like this diarrhea of the mouth. Like, maybe you should help her out with like a diarrhea stopper or something. Add some fiber to her diet, because this has been going on for 8 days now. 8 days now for no fucking reason. I did apologize to Elisa. I have the screenshots. You can go look. Nicole left like 5 or 6 comments in my live to that woman's 87. There were other people there that night who were like, what? The woman's fine. She's here. Nicole was live that whole time, running her mouth, not even realizing her friend was in the chat talking it out with me that night. But we're still doing this. So since, we want to come out here and lie on me, I guess the truth is going to come out in the history. I was actually being favorable to her by not putting any of her history in the Google Drive. I was very selective with what I put in there. I actually took anything to do with Nicole's past out to give her a chance. I absolutely did. But I kept her close to keep her, like, my eye on her, because I know her too fucking well. I've watched her too many times do this shit. And my biggest fear is that she's going to turn on the people she's currently sitting with in the future and do exactly what she did in the past when she is hurt. Remember when Nicole has to take mental health breaks and go to the mommy's hotel, check in for a while, extended hospital stays with her mental health breaks? It's because she gets caught up too much. And if you go talk to Marbles and all them, I bet they'll confirm that for you. Mm-hmm. But they're all liars. Everybody's got the same history with Nicole, but they're all liars. Mm-hmm.
This is me showing OG how to check these
Okay,
bitches.
then. So is mine, Gigi. Great fucking point, Gigi. Then why is she out there digging up my past and telling everybody about it that she can get in a box and listen to talk about my kid and everybody? Mine's a past too. Why are we talking about my past? Tit for tat. Tell her to stop it and I'll stop. This is the first day I've pulled anything up. My face has graced her green screen in some offensive way or another, to where a lot of people on my side have blocked her. It's so gross. They don't think that way. They're not that gross of humans. They have college educations and fucking jobs. They don't want to listen to that shit. You can't even have a conversation with a wildebeest. You can't. It screams over everybody, nasty, horrible things like that's some kind of valid fucking argument. No, it's low emotional intelligence, girl. Ain't nobody wanting to listen to that shit. And you mad? You mad that I bring it up after 8 days of this? I'm just going to share it. I have a platform. They're streaming me. As soon as I heard that, bitch, we going fucking all out. I'm going to dig it all out. I was waiting for them to do all that. Cool. Since you want to stream me, then we're just going to relive it all and she can tell her side while you listen to it, okay? Nobody's taking away her freedom of speech. I'm not reporting. My hand is on a mouse and a microphone. What? Speak your truth, bitch. Over there. Nothing gives you a right to invade my space. They are mad. Look at the blocking and muting they're having to do. That's not even a valid argument. If you could come over here and have a conversation. But no, you want to hear your words coming out of my fucking mouth, and it's just not going to happen. I don't see life through your discolored fucking lenses. You got beer goggles on, bitch. Please.
Ridiculous. No. OD needs to stop being a pussy, okay, first and foremost. And then OD needs to fucking be a man.
I'm sorry that you feel that this is retaliation. I just want to show you who she really is, what people really have to say. You don't do that. You play little 15-second clips and spin a whole fucking narrative. That's not the same. I'm not retaliating. You just feel that way because you think we're in a battle. You're the one having a war. I'm having a discussion over here. That's two different things. You go fight your war on your little battlefield over there. Ain't nobody fighting with you. This is a fucking documentary in a library. Now be fucking quiet before I turn on a sub-only chat. Shut the fuck up. Go talk on your side of the fence.
He looks scary. He looks like he doesn't shower.
No, he doesn't. He stinks like B.O. Levi,
He
everybody
looks like
that met him said he stinks like B.O. so bad. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm being legit.
Enzo, do you know how we go through like Lala's history and we see that nothing has changed, right? We play Lala Roulette on YouTube. I'm sure you've seen me do that. Like what time frame do you think this is from, right? Because nothing changes. It's patterns of behavior. We say that we're doing better. We say that we're getting therapy. And then we come out here and we attack 15-year-old children who have nothing to do with the argument she has against me at hand, right? Right. Same patterns of behavior. You're missing my point. That's what happens when you come out here and write my script for me and then I don't follow along like a fucking puppy dog. You get lost because I'm not following your plot. It's weird.
Honest.
He looks it. He looks like scrubbish, like gross.
Yeah, but
The time that fucking Levi met him, he's like, oh man, he stinks like B.O. He needs to take a shower. Now Levi's over there sucking on her.
yeah, in Jersey, I used to live in Riverside, Brooklyn. I'm in right now, South Towns River.
I don't think they're friends anymore.
On the show. Who?
Levi and OD.
Who? No one cares.
I wasn't. You asked me a question, I answered, then you say, who cares? You, because you asked it.
Are you going to scoop me? I'm trying to see. Are you coming to scoop me?
Hello, Nana.
She's not scooping nobody in here.
Nana will pull up.
Don't worry about it.
Hi, Nana. Yeah, whatever.
Pretty boy, Ali. I need a Miracle on my team. So send me.
Oh, yeah.
See, Miyoko. Go troll him. Make him come over to my team, Nicole.
Okay. I'll be back. Shut your whole ass up.
Are you coming to scoop me?
I wasn't feeling good earlier, but I'm okay now.
Yes, I do. Thank you very much. A lot better. For now, until it gets hot again.
She was playing it off. Sympathy and shit.
Who? You don't even make sense when you talk sometimes. Yeah, exactly.
Know what I'm doing? Know what I'm doing right now?
What? Talking shit?
Here's this dude tapping your hand on your leg.
No, shit had a part of it.
What?
Hmm?
What the fuck is going on?
Focus on him really good.
Fucking. What time is it in Jersey?
Wait.
Sonia, did you just call somebody in my chat a derogatory fucking slur? What the fuck is wrong with you? You called somebody a fucking... I didn't say train was blocking, Gigi. I never... Train's not a blocker. I don't know where you got that from. No, OD is a man. You can look him up. You called somebody a Beano. I'm sorry. I'm not okay with that. At all. Like, not at all. No, it literally says right here. Only war Nicole is having is with some, okay, Beano, like the Beano gas. It better be. It better be. Okay. Because dear fucking God, I was scrolling back up in my chat going, what the fuck? Don't give damn ball heartbeats. This fucking thing needs to be bigger. We don't do that here. Sorry, Sonia.
Your head all the way again, like you were looking just now. Turn it all the way. Turn your head.
228.
Give us a full side profile view real quick, like you just did. Please. This fucking bastard.
He's such an asshole.
And if there's any questions about what I'm doing, it's going back in my research because I haven't watched these in 3.5 years. Yeah. I like to reread things, rewatch, redo my research, make sure the crowd sees what I'm looking at and making my judgments from. It's called transparency. I'm fully transparent. I'm not fucking hiding anything. Like, you guys don't like it. And I don't have a background. I've got a resume and a transcript for college that you definitely can't compete with.
And he knows it. He's done. He's fired.
Squirrel.
What?
I asked you to look all the way to the left.
I have
like, do
more,
the side
Enzo. This
profile
is
real
the
quick,
beginning.
like you just did.
Enzo, I have to start at the beginning of the story of how I met these motherfuckers, right? If I start in the middle, do you know what the fuck? No. Some of these people weren't around back then. We documented history over here, honey. We got to start from the beginning and work our way forward in the timeline, right? That's how you establish a timeline? Patterns? That's what the cops do. It's what the law does. It's what we do in medical. Why can't I do that here? Why is it illegal here? Why is it a flag? I got lots of videos. I do. This was just the start. I figured since we want to broadcast RT and Nicole wants all the attention, I'll make her the feature. That's what she wanted me to do. I thought that's what she wanted my attention. Nicole. No, I don't crash out on demand. That's not ever been my thing. My crash outs, like I've said, have been with well-planned intents due to personal, like, irritations. Like, I see the shit in public and then I come out here to get a fucking break and I see the same behavior here and I fucking lose it and crash out. I'm in educational mode now. You guys don't get no more of my energy. You don't get to dictate my platform. You don't get to do shit here. I'll reset and go back to a super fan only chat and you can sit there and stream me and shut the fuck up here while I talk. The way classrooms normally are. You raise your hand when you have a fucking question. Here, you can pay for it. Because I'm over your bullshit on this app. You suck. Your fucking TikTok narratives are ridiculous. You can't get along with anybody in your real life. So you come here to argue with people in this parasocial world like we're the fucking Sims. I don't come with a controller. I'm not controllable and I'm not in a fucking game. Fuck you. What? Why is that so hard for you to understand? I don't get it. I don't understand. Why do you think that way? Well, I don't like games. I like mind games, like where I can dig through people's brain and fuck with their frontal lobes when they have stupid thoughts like drama's better than real life and getting a job and going out and be productive in society and helping our own community. I think that's stupid. Our moral compass is different. Mine isn't skewed in your fucking direction, and that's what your problem is. You can't get people and force them into being what you want. I can only imagine what your relationships are like. This sub box. I don't know. I truly don't care. I'm not here for the money. I keep telling you that. It ain't for the views. I had a viral video on Facebook of intelligence still crashing out and educating people, and they loved it. The nurses are the ones who made me viral in Michigan. Yeah. But you just try to erase all that like it doesn't exist in my history. It's weird. It's still there. Google is your friend. It was from the front lines of COVID. It was about a mucus plug. And then what was happening in the very beginning of Rona, when everything was going to hell and fucking reefer trucks full of bodies were in New York. Yeah, I was there. And everything I fucking educated about afterwards, science backed up later. When I got called a stupid fucking idiot when it was going on, it's now backed up with science 5-6 years later. All of it. Because I was getting it from science to begin with. Yeah, MedCram, great place to learn. But I delivered the message in such an entertaining way that it made me viral. And then I wound up in magazines, international magazine. Yeah, it was great. The news, El Paso. You should go ask All Money. He tried to tell you all about it. No, Enzo. COVID. Front lines. Where the PTSD came from? Some of it. You know, when you get like 14 ventilators, when your normal workload is 6 to 8 at max, and half your patients are dead halfway through your shift because a pandemic is going on. But now that you want to fucking play games with my shit, you can sit here quiet this fucking live. That was low, and you will not pick on my fucking trauma. And you're not going to sit here in my chat and trigger me the fuck again.
It was true.
Do I look
What?
bothered to you? You must be blind.
So
Google said it was true.
You should go get your
What's that?
vision
I
checked.
am Google.
I am just respiratory. I am just fucking respiratory. You need an ophthalmologist or an optometrist, okay? You're in the wrong department.
You're like Gomer.
Shut your hoe ass up. Fuck out of here. It's his faces. Fucking faces for me.
Abraham Lincoln ass. What?
How am I a hoe?
I don't fucking know. I had to call you something. Bully.
I've been with like 2 people my whole life.
You a lie. You a whole ass lie now.